Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with part 23 of my Warhammer 2 Balthasar Gelt campaign on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so we're going to work towards wrapping things up, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might play this through until we're through the novel, or I might end things before then. I haven't yet decided. Yeah, just interest in the series has gone down quite a bit, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll think about it, but probably next week we'll start a new campaign, and I might post a video or two of this up occasionally here and there. But for now, we're working on finishing off this civil war, which is going pretty well for the most part. Over here in Altdorf, we're about to potentially lose the capital. I might send Gelt back that way if we can get him there in time, but probably not. They've been sieging it for quite a while. I'm surprised I haven't laid siege yet. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. And right, we're gonna try and do Gelt's quests this turn, I think. Probably. And this army, we're going to reform it a little bit. Just recruited a new agent over here somewhere. Not this guy. This guy's coming over to the moot to increase the public order. Max it now. Gentleman Thor. Alright, sent Thor to over this way. And I think we're actually going to probably send these heroes to go into this army. We'll let them replenish first. Actually, I kind of want I want the Empire captains for Gelt's army, and then the warrior priests can go into Leitdorf's army. That's the way we'll do it.
The winds blow strong.
All right, commandment available once again. Let's go with taxes. Our moneymaker province. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's read some more Sword of Justice. I mean, there's about 70 pages left, so I mean, if I continue reading this, if we can even get through 5 pages an episode, that's still another 10-15 episodes that we're gonna be going through. So I don't know if we're gonna keep going on through the campaign that long, but anyway, so the pain was agonizing. Kept his eyes fixed on the swipes and feints of the Sword of Justice as it angled to penetrate his defenses. Helborg kept it out, but only barely. His arms began to wilt as the blades clashed again and again. The rest of the battle around him drifted out of focus. There was only one thing in the world, only one thing that mattered. He slipped into that strange place that sword masters occupied in the heat of combat, the realm where all reality was composed of the movement of blades, the shimmering play of metal against metal. Eventually, even Schwarzhelm, tired of the attack, he withdrew, panting heavily. Helborg kept his sword held high. The assault had been horrifying. He'd never had to endure such a sustained period of brilliance, even from Schwarzhelm. "Your blade is notched," said Schwarzhelm. Helborg stole a quick glance at the surface of the Klingreach. The runefang hadn't been so much as scratched in all the days he'd worn it at his side. It was one of the 12 forged by Alaric, one of the dozen mightiest talismans of mankind, bound by runes of warding, infused with spells of ruin and destruction. Nothing could break a runefang, only its wearer could be harmed. And yet, the sword was notched. Even now, he could feel the shard buried in the flesh of his cheek. The pain was like a brand of fire. A trail of blood ran hot down his neck. Schwarzhelm, of all men, had been the one to break the symmetry of the Klingreach. After more than 2 millennia, the sacred blade had been marred at last, not by a chaos warlord or beast of darkness, but by the Emperor's champion himself. Maybe only Schwarzhelm alone in the entire world carried a sword capable of doing such a thing. Turning away from the desecrated shaft, Helborg felt the last of his restraint leave him. He'd been unwilling to let himself go until that moment. Schwarzhelm was clearly under some kind of madness or paranoia, knowledge of which had stayed his hand, but now the final bonds had been broken. I think we should be fine to auto-resolve this. A little bit of damage, but the garrison got wiped out. But I think that's going to be it for Stirland. Oh, and they actually survived there. Maybe we should have fought it to finish them off, but we'll finish them off next turn. With a roar of anger, Halborg swung the Klingreach into position once more, ignoring the pain of the wounds across his body. He tore into Schwarzhelm, wielding his blade with all the ferocity of his years of training had embedded in every sinew. The Klingreach whirled in a tight arc, perfectly balanced, perfectly aimed. As the last of the natural light faded, all that was left to illuminate the clash of the two men were the flames rising higher on either side, with Morslib riding high and the Vormitsplatz echoing the sound of slaughter. Gert Halborg launched his assault on Ludwig Schwarzhelm. It had the air of a final push. One way or another, only one of them would walk free of it. Oh boy, things are getting mighty intense there. Alright, so they finally mustered up the courage to do this. I don't know that we can actually win, to be honest. That's going to be a tough one. Going to be a tough one. But, yeah. See what we can do. We've got more range. Well, not really. Yeah, we've got more range than they do. Well, we don't. We're pretty much out-muscled in every way. The only thing that we do have is defenses, but I don't know if it's even a good idea to man the walls because of their Hellstorm batteries are going to really tear us to pieces. I think they've got enough towers. They should have enough towers that they're pretty much going to go straight for the walls. And I got lots of towers. Need tank. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty right here. Very, very nasty. Alright,
I speak, you act.
Yeah. Active there. Yeah, we... Fuck, I don't see a way that I can win this, to be honest. Just too many choke points here. Not enough infantry to hold them. We'll do what we can, I suppose. I mean, we could try and fight on the walls, but I don't think that's going to go well for us. Mortars right here.
We serve France. The Empire endures. Demigriff Knights. Reichsguard Knights. Awaiting orders.
Guns are going to be key here, but I don't know how well they're going to work out here. Going to be able to shoot over our own troops, or if the troops are going to be in the way.
Standing by.
I mean, the armor piercing is going to be good, but I don't know. I feel like their shots are going to be obstructed.
Missile infantry. Soldiers of the Empire! At your service! Reichsguard! Demigryph Knights!
Okay, let's see here. I think I'm gonna put these guys on the walls for now, so we can at least get some of these towers shooting. Maybe we can take out their artillery pieces, wherever those are. I don't see them anywhere, actually. Oh, there they are. There. And right behind it, so we can't get shot by anything. Maybe we'll put a couple of the gunners on the walls and see if we can get a little bit of damage done. Gunner right there. Alright, we'll just do 2 gunners on the walls. Right in here, maybe take out some of those Demigryph Knights if they bring them up. Guys, get them in position. Over here, we'll retreat from the walls as quickly as possible.
My orders stand! Ready for war! Vivarina, listen!
That's it. Bring those Demigryphs up. And you just shoot that. That. Cut down those Hailstorm rocket batteries.
Show us the foe! Handgunners!
They're not going to bring the Demigryphs up.
Handgunners!
Alright, so there's no point keeping these guys on the walls. Pull you back.
At speed!
I'm going to get some shots in on the Demigryphs, but not looking like a possibility. Not really doing much damage here. I think we'll bring you guys back too. Try and defend the choke points. I want you guys on fire at will. Hold your fire. Actually, get those crossbows. Fuck. Damage on the handgunners. Sweet mother. Yeah, that's not good. Fuck. That is not good at all. Damn it. Let's come over here.
Soldiers of the Empire!
All line up there.
Formation march! To the Emperor!
Should be okay there. Lost one of our mortars. Fuck.
Command artillery! Pick your targets! Handgunners! Empire marksmen! All right! Fire!
Damn it.
Moving now!
Rocket batteries fucking killing us.
Our steeds are
Let's
restless!
get you guys out there and see if we can shut them down. Go, go, go. Could have maybe moved them sooner. You need to get in there. And I am gonna bring the rest of the cavalry around. to help out with this situation here, where we are under a lot of pressure actually to deal with these demigriffs first.
Formation march! Reichsguard! We obey!
I should be able to take on those outriders, and you guys should be able to shut those down.
Weapons at the ready!
How are we doing here? We're holding. Alright, good, good, good. Keep moving.
Attack! For friends!
I should be able to win there, no problem. Shut that down.
Mortar! Let us
Shooting
go!
there.
Through the cannons!
I'm gonna bring you guys over here.
Take the ground! Handgunners!
Reinforce this back up a little bit. Maybe get
Faster!
a bit better shots in.
Back to the fields forward! We fight to the front! The winds glow hot!
How are we doing here?
Reichsguard Knights! To battle!
Shut those handgunners down.
Demigriff
Good.
Knights!
Doing
Reichsguard
good
Knights!
here. Oh,
Sigma!
what we got? Wait, swords. It's not gonna work.
Yes, General!
Get over here.
Demigriff
Get
Knights!
in there.
For the Emperor!
Up, we're not holding.
Handgunners!
Back up.
To battle! Shoot them!
Gotta bring you guys over here.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Now! Our weapons are yours! I'll burn them!
Fuck.
Seething fire! Withdraw!
Alright, you guys need to get back in here.
Sigma commands! Handgunners! Yes, sir! No lingering! Fire!
Holding here on the side.
Our weapons are yours! Quick march! Yes, my lord!
Shooting into this, please.
Ring! Halberdiers! Missile!
You guys can target that steam tank, that would be great.
Reichsguard! Taking position! Reichsguard Knights! Very well!
Turn around and deal with them.
Demigriff Knights!
Actually, come over here and look at these handgunners if you can.
Sigma guides us
Or those handgunners.
by Ulrich's wrath! Reichsguard Knights! Our weapons are yours!
Take that steam tank down.
Light channel fire!
Oh shit. Doing damage to our own troops there.
Mortar!
Guys, turn around there.
Move out!
Alright, we've held here on this side. I've got some great swords coming over here.
Go! Formation, march! State troops ready!
There's one of them left there. Fuck.
Reichsguard Knights!
How are we doing here?
Demigriff Knights!
Moving.
Prepare for combat! For France! Yes, my lord! Sir!
Up.
Yes, sir! We are Sigma's heirs! Halberdiers! Missiles at the ready!
Let's all line up.
No lingering!
Fuck.
Halberdiers! Demigriff
Let's
Knights!
get around in behind here.
Mortar! Wag that machine!
Oh, that's weird. I was thinking about messaging Shadow today. See you message him in here in a minute. Come on, handgunners. Do it. shit.
Reichsguard knights.
That's
Strike
there.
them down.
We got some Reichsguard, but they're getting awful close to the center point of the.
By Ulrich's rock. Democrat knights for the Warhammer. Withdraw. Great swords.
And throw you guys in there. All right, handgunners doing their job. We got some demis.
March.
All right, I think we've actually won it. Woo! Draw. Well, that could have
Reichsguard
definitely gone the
knights.
other way.
By Ragnarok.
Make sure we
Prepare for combat.
get rid of some of these swords here and wear them down.
Sigma preservers.
Try and run down as many of them as we can.
Democrat
You
knights.
guys get out here and run some of them down. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, I guess we could recruit a general here. It'd be quicker than sending Gelt over. Recruit a general and build an army quickly, and just try and get rid of some of these. Try and get rid of these rebels, as I would really like to hold on to the capital here. Would be nice. Guys are breaking. Come on, we won the battle. What are you afraid of? That was a close one. I wasn't sure. They were getting pretty close to getting through the defenses. That's all we're gonna get. Go with the replenishment because they might attack again, and we're getting close to another rebellion there as well. All right, we gotta prevent the succession there.
You summon me.
Grunwald, almost immortal.
Do not waste my potential.
All right,
Never. I am the supreme patriarch. By the
let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, auto resolve this. Fine. Good.
It is best to move.
Action destroyed. Very nice.
What?
All right, we're gonna do pistol corpse for the last couple skill points.
Yes, my lord.
Now let's see
Tools
here.
of judgment ready. To the provinces.
Bring Mr. Leitdorf over here.
For Helden Hammer. Ulrich's will. Flame
Throw you into the army.
rights are spoken. So
Now the thing is, put Gelt here. We're gonna come in behind them.
impossible.
I guess that won't be
Into battle.
not necessarily the worst case scenario here. I will fight this. This is a nice big battle, nice juicy battle. We haven't had one of these in a while. And they really don't have anything that should pose any kind of difficulty for us here. Ooh, though the terrain might be a little bit in their favor. I don't know. A little bit. Yeah, so Gelt is gonna come in from there. Terrible, but good position on this hill here, but I think we've got to move right away. Don't think... I mean, normally I think they would come right at us. But in this situation, I think we're going to turn around and attack Gelt's army, which Gelt will be able to handle himself, but we'll just stay here on the hill for now.
Summon fire! Weapons at the ready!
And we'll move up.
Hailstorm!
Once we know what's going to happen here. But have you come over here and scout.
Formation!
Yeah, there they are. Don't know that they're going to come at us.
Ready for war!
Great swords out front. Rocket batteries doing their thing.
Wreathe them in flame! No lingering! No lingering!
In there, my man.
Take the ground! Missiles ready like wrath!
Guys lined up.
Formation! March! Mortar!
Orders into position. That should be good.
By the Emperor's will! For friends! They'll never move again! Ah! Ulrich's wrath on them! We are Sigmar's heirs! Fire! Captain of the Empire!
What are you guys shooting at? Shoot it. Oh my gosh. Guys. Come on. Shit.
Seething fire!
Oh, I totally missed. Yeah.
General! Ready for war!
Lost track of Gelt. Oh, there he is. Alright. We're winning.
Position!
Not gonna take too much longer, I don't think.
Feel my might! The Empire endures! Spearmen! For Heldenhammer! We serve the Emperor! Show us the foe! For Heldenhammer! The winds glow!
There we go. Break most of them there. And I think we are
Sigmar's heirs!
all breaking over here. Good stuff.
Old magic!
Spears are going to be replaced anyway, so losing a few troops, not too big of a deal. Good stuff. Let's occupy. And a couple things I want to do. Alright, so that's it for the Civil War. What I want to do here, a couple things. So we are going to that. Those Hellstorms in his army, but we're actually going to disband these and replace them with rocket batteries, and we're going to disband the spears as well.
Let us begin.
Now, this province. Dude, we could have got rid of that last turn. Guess we'll leave that there for now.
I am ready.
All right.
Are you?
What's army? Actually,
The nation calls.
give him one of these, one of the swords as well. We are going to.
Sigma. By Sigma's right.
We're gonna send Odin here to join Gelt's army. Or sorry, Flint, rather.
The nation calls.
And Thor is going to join the other army,
I will marshal
Leitdorf's army.
Seek out the heretics.
You, sir, take a look at what's
Onwards.
going on up here.
That is doubtful.
And then we'll just pick up a couple more spears for him. Actually merge these guys. And that one.
The Empire.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, good stuff.
There is power within prayer. Sing battle hymns.
Yes, General.
What do you require?
To the provinces. Yes, my lord. So.
Alright, and then potentially next turn we'll do the start doing Gelt's quests. Alright, let's build here. Build defenses here. We'll leave these buildings for now. Just to get the growth going, we want to get the capital up to level 5 sooner than later. And I suppose we should actually recruit a general here. Have Schwarzhelm deal with this situation. And we are going to pick up. What are we going to pick up? That's weird. We can actually recruit Reichsguard here. Shoot, the Reichsguard we don't need. Don't need the armory to recruit Reichsguard. Allows recruitment of Empire Knights, Halberdiers. That's weird. I thought. I feel like that's bugged or something. I don't know, maybe not, maybe just... Interesting.
Yes, my lord. What?
Only take one turn to recruit as well. Alright, well... a bit expensive, but let's pick up some of those. And we'll give him some spears, and then we should be able to run this down. So... we're gonna get another rebellion here next turn. Unless we turn the taxes off, which I don't really want to do. He should... These guys are recruiting though. Fuck. Gonna be tough to deal with. They're in bad shape right now. Alright, maybe we'll turn the taxes off just for one turn. I want to get this situation sorted rather than let it linger. Build that.
awaits to advise.
We've got public order under control there. How's the public order down here? Karin. Okay, good. Good. Alright, yeah, everything looking nice and tidy. Alright, so probably Beechhofen will be our first target against the orcs? I don't know. I want to move against them. We'll wait at least until we have Leitdorf's army put together. These two armies should be able to take on the orcs. Now, Kova will probably just sack it or raise it or something.
Prophecy in the sky.
All right, I think we're good. Just tech. Okay, we got. Actually, let's do this one. Actually, I don't think we have the cash for it. Never mind. Let's do something else in the meantime. Income from settlement buildings. That'd be good. Income from iron mines. That's actually pretty good too. Missile damage plus 8% for artillery units. Would be bad. 10% ammunition for artillery. I'm gonna go with the income from settlements.
Now ready.
Alright, so we're just waiting for the hero to get into his army, and then we should be able to do his quests next turn. Minute Rebellion, Zufar, that's alright.
What is your wish?
By the comet.
What do you want of me?
Alright. Ooh, shoot. I was gonna check the diplomacy and see if there's any trade agreements, but probably not anyway. Verstholen punched the soldier in the stomach, putting every scrap of energy he had into the blow. The man reeled backwards but stayed on his feet. He looked like one of Leitdorf's irregulars, and wore an archaic leather jerkin, an iron skull cap for a helmet. Most of his teeth had been knocked from his jaw, and his nose was broken. As Verstholen hung back, he grinned, exposing the holes in his mouth. His kind of vicious struggle was the thing that such scum lived for. He'd probably have joined in even if he wasn't being paid for it. Verstholen gripped the knife tightly. Pointless combat was draining. He needed to get out of it, clear his head, come up with some kind of a plan. Mercenary charge, brandishing a heavily notched short sword. Warily, Verstholen prepared to meet the assault. It never came. Before he could close on Verstholen, the man was knocked violently to one side. Swung into the air, his arms flailing, he staggered for a moment, looking confused and angry, before he saw the spider of crimson spreading across his chest. He fell to his knees, coughing phlegm and blood, before finally topping onto his front. Verstholen looked up, waiting for the next challenger to fend off. Instead, Grosslick was there, mounted, surrounded by horsemen of his household. Amidst the confusion, his company was a rare island of order. "I found you, counselor," he said, motioning for his men to fan around them. A spare horse was brought forward. Recovering himself, Verstholen mounted quickly. "About time," he said. "Where have you been?" "Since you diverted me into Leitdorf's men, fighting my way back to you. I could have you run through for that treachery." He smiled. "Glad you're still on your feet." Suddenly, the memory came rushing back. Halvor. That was why he'd spurred his horse into the path of Grosslick's, to prevent the clash that would have undoubtedly killed him. "Leitdorf has the Reichsguard fighting for him," said Verstholen, feeling his earlier fear and confusion return. The joy root in the air was aidling his mind. He couldn't think straight. He knew he was missing something. "That he does," said Grosslick grimly, wheeling his horse around and preparing to carve his way back into the melee. What delivery has passed between them is anyone's guess, but Leitdorf still lives. Helborg is distracted. We have a chance to strike. Verstolin kicked his horse into a canter, keeping up with Groslik and his horsemen as they began to cut their way through the ranks of fighting men. Helborg distracted? With what? You'll see, counselor. Ride with me. All will become clear. Verstolin held the reins tightly, willing his tired body to stay in the saddle. He reached into his coat and withdrew the pistol. Still had one bullet left. Not much, but better than nothing. Ahead, the press of Reiksguard's knights waited. They had seen the threat and were moving to meet it. In their midst, the pathetic figure of Leitdorf cowered. He knew it was over. Verstolin kept the gun cradled at his side. It weighed if nothing else. It would suffice for Rufus. Alright, yeah, we'll engage in the politicking here. Oh, fuck, what the fuck happened here? How did that go all the way to -8 all of a sudden? The fuck? Electric counts destroyed. Right, yeah, I guess we might have something to do with that. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll just keep trying to move this in the right direction. That's not going to help our public order any, but I don't think we will be destroying any more electric counts anytime soon. So, in an empty position here, got one candidate. I don't know who this guy is, but I will just leave it open for now. We get a proper general.
Yes,
Alright, Thor heading over this way. Alright, Mordheim, yeah, we can build that up. Let's get defenses here right away. Wait, what is this? Oh, Sigmar's Rock. Denmark. Tainted +3. Tainted in adjacent province. Tainted all regions +1. That's kind of cool. Alright, well, we'll build that when we get it to level 3.
What does the Emperor bid?
So close to immortal, yet so far away. Alright, cool. Let's see here.
It is time.
I'm gonna bring you back to this province. We'll park you in Waldenhorf
So,
for now.
Cleanse the Empire.
Thor, you're gonna join
Shield of faith.
there.
yes. Ready?
And
Praise Sigmar.
let's start recruiting your great swords. Oh, you know what? I want to start recruiting his artillery as well. Oh, for fuck's sake!
So,
Gotta be kidding me! Fucking assholes!
Absolutely not.
what does the
All right,
Emperor
so we didn't
bid?
get to recruit any of those troops, unfortunately.
I will marshal the
I think we're
men.
gonna sally out there in that situation. And leave one spot for Thor when he gets over here.
Let us forge
And then in 4 turns,
to the provinces.
I'll have 2 stacks ready to go.
Direct me.
By the comet.
Might actually be better to use a Regiment of Renown for this battle against Chaos rather than this Empire Captain, because he, well, though he is disciplined, gonna help a little bit. Give you that. Sure, potion of speed, why not? Edge Wizard, that'll help. Yes, painted +3. Right, yeah. Good for now.
So,
Get training.
Alright, that's good.
there is power within prayer.
Did the garrison get any replenishment? Oh yeah, the garrison is in fucking great shape here.
Ready.
I don't know how they replenished so quickly, but they did. Auto resolve this. Alright, good. Public order.
So,
Military crackdown, buildings, characters.
I will marshal the men.
Not taxing the province though. Let's start taxing it and let's just get some troops here quickly. And then we can deal with the rebellion, which pops up again. That going, and let's get this going.
What is your wish?
Alright, cool. I think we're free to do one of Gelt's quests here, and then we'll end the episode. So which, we got the Staff of Vollet, Amulet of Seagold, or Cloak of Metal. Do one of these already? Amulet of Seagold looks pretty easy. It looks like it's the same enemy. Oh, okay, maybe it's not the same enemy forces. Let's do the amulet first. This one looks the easiest, and then we'll do the molten metal and then Staff of Volens last. Yeah. Right, yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be too difficult at all. I guess we probably should have done it much sooner in the campaign, but what can you do? Busy with the Civil War there. Kind of a pain in the ass. So I feel like we did pretty well there with the Civil War. We ended it relatively quickly.
I will not lie. The chances of your survival are small. Some may even turn against your friends as living corpses. But you have my word that I will use my arcane gifts to ensure your bodies are given unto Mor's garden. This is the greatest reward, more than even gold, for the fate of your soul is an eternal concern. Now come, follow me. Strike down the undead that rise against us. Allow me to find this eldritch amulet. I ask not for my own selfish studies, but for the good of the Empire.
Alright. Very inspiring, Gelt. Telling everyone they're going to die, basically. But I don't think that's gonna be the case here. I think we are strong enough that we're gonna be able to slaughter some dead here. I guess they're probably expecting reinforcements. Stretch you out a little bit.
The Empire endures! By my will alone!
Stay out front. Alright, start it up. I'm gonna move you guys up a little bit. You actually stay back here in case we see more of them.
Listen up! Shields up! Shields up!
We've got to group everybody, but it's gonna make too much of a difference.
Formation, march! I am master of Shamon. Haste, gold, magic. Quick march! Moving now! I am master of Shamon. Haste, gold, magic.
Alright, we have more coming in. Incoming over here. Gelt head that way. Oh.
Captain of the Empire! On way, General!
Alright, then,
Moving
okay.
now!
The Empire endures!
Great swords! For Heldenhammer!
Moving faster!
What are we doing here? Oh, fucking hell.
What do you bid?
You guys get in there too.
Steady, man!
Almost.
See to it!
Guys get into position.
Whoa! I am ready to man!
We'll be able to finish them off.
Full and stop! Feel my power!
Hellstorm rocket battery! Understood!
Oh shit, we got enemies
Great
on the other side here.
Ready for war! Conditions acceptable! Go! Yes, General? Faster! At speed! Marina, listen!
For Helden!
There's Geld. Could be bad over here.
Bring it down!
I am supreme! Go!
Awaiting orders! We serve the Emperor! No lingering!
Come on, kill this fucking guy. This is actually a little bit tougher than I
Take position!
was expecting.
They'll never move again!
Fuck are these guys going? Guys turn around and shoot them.
For Heldenhammer! Ready
That
to
is turning
fire!
into a mess.
Spot us the target!
Shoot the bats.
Bring it down! Let us go! Yes, sir, quickly! Great swords! Quick swords!
Turning into a real fucking mess.
Hellstorm!
Turn around and shoot them.
Sigmar guides us! We are Sigma's heirs!
Haste, gold,
God
magic!
damn it.
Prepare for
Now, we're definitely not going to be able to do the next quest this turn.
agree!
We're going to be in bad shape. We might even lose these rocket batteries. Guys, just turn around and come over here. Got this in a fucking colossal mess right now. Need to bring this up.
Hellstorm! Yes, General!
Guys,
Let us go!
pull back to here. Just so we can get out of there.
Fighting range, sir! We are Sigmar's heirs!
You guys just get in there.
To battle!
My
Moving now.
goodness, we're taking a lot of damage here. A lot more damage than we should have. Yeah.
What?
should finish them off. God, what a mess this battle was. I guess I shouldn't have been so damn overconfident. Is there anybody left? Who's left? Who we have to kill? Thank you. Hey, yeah. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to replenish for a couple turns before we do the next quest. Dios mio. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We're just, wow, not on my game there at all. Yeah. Let's take the leadership. Just because we might be fighting some tougher battles here in the next little while. Fuck. 5 turns before it's replenished. We should get better replenishment once we get inside the settlement there. And Grunwald is almost immortal. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Part number 24 will be next. We'll work on finishing up a couple more Gelt's quests. And yeah, see what happens after that. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.